Give the call to the honourable member for McNamara.
Thank you very much, Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Education. What is the Albanese Labor government doing to build a better and fairer school education system? And what alternative approaches to education would leave Australians worse off?
The Minister for Education has a call.
Thanks very much, Mr Speaker, and can I thank my friend, the magnificent member for McNamara, for his question. Mr Speaker, he knows, we all know, that when the Liberals were last in power, they ripped the guts out of school funding. $30 billion was ripped out of schools, and they were so proud of it they set it all out in this document, Budget 2014 Overview. Not so much a smoking gun as it was a chainsaw. And we're still dealing with the consequences of that budget, ripping $30 billion out of schools today. Because over the last 10 years, the number of students finishing high school has dropped from 83% to 73%. That's in public schools, where that funding was ripped out. And remember, this is happening at a time where it's more important to finish school than ever before, more important than when we were kids. And this is what we've got to turn around. That's what the agreements that we've now struck with Western Australia, with South Australia, with Victoria, with Tasmania, with the Northern Territory and the ACT are all about. We want to do the same with New South Wales and with Queensland. Together, this is the biggest new investment in public education by an Australian government ever. And it's not a blank cheque. This is tied to real and practical reform. Things like evidence-based teaching, things like phonics checks and numeracy checks in Year 1 to identify children who need additional help, and then making sure that they get that help through more individualised support. Things like catch-up tutoring. A lot of parents spend a lot of money on tutoring. The difference here is this is free, and it'll save mums and dads a lot of money and provide their kids with the support that they need to catch up, to keep up and to finish school, to help our children get the best possible start in life, what every mum and dad wants for their kids and what every child deserves. This is all about priorities. Free tutoring for our kids under Labor or free lunches for bosses under the Liberals. Because if the Liberals win the next election, all of this funding for free tutoring is gone. They'll rip the money out just like they did last time. The Leader of the Opposition, old Tony Abbott 2.0 over there, says he'll cut, but doesn't have the guts to say where he'll cut. You don't have to be Einstein to work it out. It'll be just what they did last time. As the Treasurer said, it'll be Medicare, it'll be pensions, it'll be housing, it'll be veterans, and it'll be this: cutting funding from our schools, cutting funding from our kids' futures. How cooked is that?